Those skies look evil. Those are the skies over Birmingham, Alabama on this day that we're having a conversation. Let's have a conversation about longevity and old people that are cheap and like to hold on to things. Historically, my wife and I take very good care of everything as best as we can. Namely, cell phones. We had Samsung Note 9s for the longest time, bought them brand new, took care of them, never had issues with them, never had to swap them out, anything like that. And time went on, time marches on. I think the Samsungs are up to the Note 25 or something now. I don't know, I don't pay attention, I don't care that much. All I know is I had to buy new phones. So we were outmoded basically because the app designers stopped supporting the apps on that particular phone, and the internet connection, the data connection, like 3G or something changed with those phones that it made it useless for me, especially going into Canada. So I had to change my phones and I had to change my plans. Okay, because we're outmoded by technology. Do I want to complain? Well, one side wants to complain because I had to spend more money that I didn't really want to. On the other side, I'm thankful because technology makes my job as a professional driver better. It's also almost mandatory that I have this newer technology because my bus is connected to my phone for the logs and whatever else I need. Plus, I have to use a headset because of hands-free talking. I can't hold the phone while I'm driving a bus full of people. That's just dumb anyway. So, got new phones because I was outmoded. To keep myself from going stir-crazy out here, go around and take care of my bus, make sure it's maintained and cleaned inside and out, blah, blah, blah. And then there's the occasional downtime or when we're at a venue where we have some open spaces or a big old parking lot, and I'll bring an RC car with me on the road. The last car I brought out with me was my Tamiya Nova Fox, and that was fun. The only thing I really broke on that car was a shock absorber because I was dumb. But I was always using my Flysky NB4 radio. This is the newer version, but it doesn't look much different than this. Only operationally, and the screen is different on this compared to the original. So I go home and I prepare my Arma TLR tuned Typhon. And I did a lot of modifications with it so I didn't have to repair it while I'm on the road. I put the Vitavon bulkheads in there, and I upgraded the gears, and I did this and I did that, so I don't have to fix things out here because I don't want to carry all that tool stuff plus all my bus tool stuff. I don't want to fix it. I just want to have fun while I'm out here. So that's been fun. I've had it out a few times. And the NB4, the original NB4, was doing just fine until it wasn't. So what happened to it? The original NB4 has a micro USB connector right here, and that is how you charge the battery, which is the base is a battery, and there's a battery inside the handle. It also is where you would update the firmware in the radio itself, or you could save your models into the computer via this connection. Well, it stopped working because I think there's a microprocessor either in the base or in the handle that reads what's happening in the base. So two things. I couldn't charge it anymore, and I couldn't download my models or update the firmware. Since they have stopped supporting the original NB4, they're pushing the newer NB4 Plus, which is what this is. And I could have bought a battery and the original NB4 would have been fine. But why would I buy parts for something that they're not going to support anymore? I just don't see the logic in that. So I upgraded to the NB4 Plus. Some of the things that would have been useful that they still haven't done on this model that I can see is an SD card slot. You still have to update firmware and save models through the Type-C now, which is a little bit more robust than a micro USB connector. But I would have liked to have seen an SD card slot somewhere on the radio, just in case that fails, like the original did to me. So, I like the screen on this better. It has a few more features than the original. Did I want to buy it? No. But if I wanted to have my leisure time out here on the road, I had to buy another radio to get on with life here. I suppose that I'm just being too cheap with myself, because I'd rather put money into my house or be nice to my wife and kids. But this was like a... If you want to have some fun, you got to get a new radio. It's not expensive. This isn't the best Flysky radio that's out there, but it's okay for my needs. The original was fine. This is fine. There's a pro version of this radio that comes with a case and a different receiver and some other gack, but I didn't need that much radio. I didn't need 16 or 18 channels, whatever that one offers. This one's fine. It's got 8 channels in it. I'm never going to use 8 channels on an RC car. Maybe if it was a tank, maybe if it was something else, sure. Because it's got all kinds of buttons and knobs and switches. I don't need that much. This radio is fine. I'm happy with it. But I don't like being outmoded. But at the same time, I'm thankful for technology. So I think I should just be grateful and say goodbye and thank you for stopping by. See ya.